So for today, I finally got the Heretical set for all of the classes. If you guys don't know, this is the Season Pass premium armor set. You do have to have this premium armor or the premium Season Pass to get this armor. And I would definitely advise to get it just because this armor really surprised me. So yeah, we're going to be looking at how it looks, how it shaders, my personal thoughts, and I'm probably going to gush a little just because this armor set really surprised me. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, I really do appreciate it because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notification because that also does help. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, here is the Hunter armor set. So available during episode Revenant under its premium season pass. So you do have to have the season pass, but you also get a lot of other stuff aside from just this armor. You get a lot of material, the armor set, some pretty good rolled weapons, and the ornament from the level 200. You also do get some other cool things here and there, but like legitimately for $10, I think it's definitely worth it. So this armor set, let's talk about the good pieces. The helmet, I think, is an absolute banger. Arms, absolute banger. Chest piece, banger. Boots, banger. I think the only piece where I'm like, it's okay, is the cloak. The cloak is like whatever's to me. And it's not like, oh, it's bad or anything. It's just personally, I don't really care for it. Is it bad? Definitely not bad. It's pretty cool. It's just, I don't like the back. The back is like the one thing that I'm not a fan of, and it's not the asymmetry that really doesn't bug me, even though I would like it to be symmetrical. I think what kind of irks me about it is the fact that we have a torch in the back, and I would have loved it if the torches were actually like behind your shoulders, both of them. You had two torches in the back. I think that would have been fucking crazy. And if they gave the hunters like the actual like cowl, the metal cowl, I think that would have been cool. Like if it was an actual like from left to right, it's equal instead of it's like maybe on the right side or left side. I don't remember where it is. That's like my only gripe, is the fact that like we don't have a cowl, even though the Titans and Warlocks do have a cowl. So that's like my only issue, is the fact that we could have had a really cool cowl for the cloak and we don't. So that's like the only thing that I really judge this armor based off of that. Other than that, when it comes to shadering, dog, this armor shaders fucking good. And when I say good, I mean like this is really, really good. There is no off coloring, which you love to see. A lot of the pieces are taking the main coloring of that shader. So specifically when I mean that, I specifically mean the cloth is taking the main color of Ancient Wisdom, for example. Same thing for the armor pieces. There is no off color. The only off colors you will notice will be like the leather straps that are brown. That is definitely the off color for, well, I don't even know that if that's the off color for that, because leather straps, they have their own coloring as well, but I don't know if this armor set has the distinction of like this is cloth and these pieces are leather. But either way, I love the distinction between the fact that like the leather also has the leather straps has another color, which is super dope. So overall, like shader wise, I think this is great. This is like definitely like what I expect to see when Bungie does armor sets. I expect them to shader really, really well. Like I think one shader that goes super crazy with it is Echoed Anger. Echoed Anger looks so cool with it because the straps turn white, and then on the red, it just looks super cool, almost like a straight jacket type of feel, which is super cool. Let me know what you guys think about this one. As for the Titans, I absolutely love these sets or pieces. Now, there are pieces that are better than others. Specifically, I think the chest piece might be the best piece in my opinion. Helmet also is really, really good. I think the arms is the only piece where I'm like, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Specifically on the right side, it has those like really long like pieces of metal. That's like the only thing I'm not the biggest fan of. And that's like such a small. Aside from that, I actually do really like this armor. I think the boots are super cool. I think the mark is actually pretty decent. But the main pieces that I think are like super cool is going to be the chest piece, the helmet, and the boots. I think those three pieces are like beautiful. I think the mark and the arms are definitely in the same category for me, but the mark also does have some cool pieces as well. So I don't want to like say the mark is bad by any means. I'm not saying the arms are bad either. It's just compared to like the boots, the chest piece, and helmet, I'm like, it's not the same, dude. Because like the chest piece is so dope. It has like the layered armor on the front, but then it has the cool cowl on the back, which again, if the hunters had that, I think, oh my god, I'm still kind of salty we didn't get that. Shader wise, it's the same thing. Shaders really well. You're not seeing a lot of pieces where it's like, oh, what the fuck? Aside from the mark that's taking white, that is definitely an off color, which is okay, I guess. I don't really mind it too much considering I'm probably not going to use this mark a lot. That being said, I probably will use it for like hive pieces maybe. I think that would be really cool, specifically like a witch queen hive. I think that would be super dope. But yeah, like the boots have so much potential for like more than just hive. It has like that really cool, like almost a biometal type of feel, like almost all of this does. But I generally do like the Titans armor sets, like or the pieces, I should say. I had so much fun making some of these sets, and I'm excited to show you guys them because, again, it was a lot of fun doing these. And last but not least, we have the Warlocks, which I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Warlocks, you guys have the weakest set from all of them, and that pains me to say because I genuinely do like some of these pieces, but I don't get excited for them as much as I did for the Hunters and Titans, specifically because like those sets, I was like, when I made the class specific videos for the Hunters and Titans, I completed them like maybe in 10 minutes, maybe. And I was like, that's like 2 minutes each for each, or not 2 minutes, like either way, like I spent like a ridiculously low time to make those sets. This one took me a while just because a lot of the pieces I was not a fan of. I think the helmet is pretty cool. That being said, it does take an off color on the top, like very, very top, which pisses me off. The chest piece has that cowl, the metal cowl, which is super cool. Very unfortunate that the Hunters didn't get that, even though like one of the sides has almost a cowl, which again, I'm not going to talk about because I'm going to get mad. But there's other pieces in the chest piece that I think are cool. I think the shoulder pads are really cool. I genuinely do like the chest piece a lot. The arms is like one of the things that I kind of get mad about. I'm not mad about the asymmetry. I'm more mad about the fact that like on one side, there's definitely like just it's armor, like it's like a vembrace, like a armor vembrace, and then the other side it's just like 3 little horns. That's it. That's kind of like where my annoyance comes in. I would have preferred if it was like a smaller vembrace, but like still had metal there, not like, oh, it's cloth and then like 3 horns there kind of thing. The boots I don't think go really well with the set, just because it looks a little too circular, which to be fair, the armor set that this is based off of is the Scorn, and Scorn do have that armor set, that like rounded like armor set, but it's weird when it's only on the boots for the Warlocks. It's nowhere else in any other class. That's kind of what my issue with it is, the fact that like it doesn't follow the same design as everything else. It's kind of just, you see everything and it has like irregular like textures, irregular like everything, and then you get to the boots and it's like, okay, it's like very rounded and not the same as like the arms or the helmet, for example. So that's like my main issue, is the fact that like the design is just weird, not the same as everything else. I think the bond is really cool. That being said, I think it's a little too massive. If they bless you, sweetie, if they like pulled back the like size of it, I think it would have been cooler. Or honestly, just take out like the top and bottom piece from the torch, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but the torch is connected to like 2 pieces of metal and then it goes in. Just take the top and bottom out, and I think this would have been a way better bond, just because again, it's just too unwieldy. As for shadering, same thing. Shaders really well, aside from the robes. The robes are taking the off color, which is white, which is okay, whatever. This is Bungie, we can't have nice things, but it's fine, I guess, because there's shaders that you can definitely make it work. So I'm definitely like happy with the armor. I'm definitely happy with the Hunter and Titan armor. Like those bitches are super dope. Warlocks, unfortunately, you got dicked down again. And I say again because it's like 80% of the time your armor fucking sucks, dude. I don't know who keeps designing Warlock armor, but they need to get fired, dog, because it's fucking ridiculous how many times you guys get dicked down on just like the shittiest armor set, bro. Like I don't even have to, like, I just have to point to one armor set, and it's the seasonal armor set from last episode. That, like, that helmet specifically, dog, I will die on the hill that whoever designed that needs to get fired. Like legitimately, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm being like super like aggressive about it, but that armor set was just like the tipping point for me where I was like, man, Warlocks just can't get anything nice. That's crazy. So yeah, Warlocks, let me know what you guys think about your armor. Titans, Hunters, let me know what you guys think about it as well. I'm gonna be honest, man. Hunters, Titans, we ate really well with this armor set because I didn't even explain some of the sets that I made with this, bro. Like the Hunters, the boots specifically, I made a cowboy look with that one. I made a cowboy, like I made 2 or 3 cowboy sets with this. And one of them is like a hive cowboy, which came out fucking cool. Like the helmet, also banger, bro. Like Titans, oh my God, bro. Some of the sets that I made, I was like, bro, I fucking cooked here. I cooked fucking hard in this one. I'm so excited to showcase some of those because again, I'm pretty proud of those. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Really does help. It keeps the channel going because yeah, numbers go high makes me happy. So either way, I will be seeing you guys later.